Hi, this is Kay. I'm one of the 12 with Mandy and G at Seek Heavenly Things, and I'm going to be sharing a repost that Mandy did on 11/27/25. God's physical calendar 3/7, God's spiritual calendar 8/7. It was originally posted at Seek Heavenly Things on June 16th of 2025, and this is part 12. And if you haven't seen my other videos, especially the last two, you might want to check those out because this is a continuation of that, so it might make a lot more sense. Okay, these are the words of Jesus. So I have a surprise for my people. As I continue to wake up my world and all of the worlds connected to the earthly realms, you will all have amazing missions that you are all going to be going on. Some will go back in the past or visit the future to plant those seeds to wake up my children before they die. And yes, children, there are time travel portals. All of that exists inside the heavens. And there are many portals also connected to Earth that also reaches the heavens. And I will be showing all of that in your training when I call up the ones who are ready to go up to heaven. This is for all of us when you are ready. Salvation, after that comes the wineskin process, cleanse and purge all your trauma, fear from your heart, from your soul, and be ready to go because Jesus has great and awesome plans for everyone. This is an epic plan to save the entire world. And we're all going to become His 12 and His prophets and His witnesses and do missions. It's for everyone. So get excited, guys, and get on board with what Jesus is doing now in the end times. It's really, truly amazing. Okay. Let's see, where was I? And I will be showing all of that in your training when I call up the ones who are ready to go up to heaven. When you get called up, your training is going to last a long time, but you will be connected to the other worlds. So on your relaxed time, you will be able to use those portals for travel, vacation time, whatever your heart desires. He is so good. Jesus is so good. Because when you are called up to heaven, you're not only going to be training, you're also going to be receiving your break and living in the New Jerusalem while you live with your soulmate inside the homes that I have provided for you. And yes, you won't just have primary homes, you will also have vacation homes. Your Father has many blessings for all of His people, and there are many missions that we need to complete. All of your spirits were made as duplicates when I was creating the battle lines inside the second heaven, which I also refer to as my duplicated heaven. I moved the fallen line there so no darkness corrupted my original heaven. So some of your duplicate spirits are inside the celebrities or influential people, and I did that to set up a Trojan horse for the end times. Isn't Jesus so clever? This is just awesome. So as you all get ready for your missions, I will be using you for your primary missions as well, meaning I will put your spirit inside them in these celebrity suits as you become them to complete the mission, waking up my people, reaching a large amount of people as you are connected with your spirit and your soul. That is when you will receive all of the memories back attached to that suit as I switch your spirit in for that particular primary suit for that mission. And as your spirit is connected to that suit, that celebrity actually becomes you. As you are connected with your spirit and your soul, and that is considered your primary because I made that suit using your duplicate spirit and putting your particles in that suit that I made especially for you as a duplicate of you. And this is why some of you look like celebrities, because I have duplicated your spirit and made more people. Some of you also have had dreams of celebrities because I was showing you those are your primaries. This is so amazing. Who could ever make this up? Only Jesus. This is only Jesus, guys. You see, I have created many different battle lines because the reason why you are all here is to defeat the enemy. The earthly realms were not made for any other reason except for luring evil in, so I could destroy it all in the lake of fire. So you all agreed to these missions from the very beginning, but you do not remember because your memories have been taken from you due to the waters of Dan and the memory potion. So as you connect to your primary, you will also be doing missions inside your primary suits, who now these celebrities become you, and you live their lives because it was made from your spirit. And I am using these celebrity missions and influential characters to spread my good news. To teach, let's see, where was I? To spread my good news, to reach a large amount of people to wake them up. I am also going to put my people in their primary suits by creating another duplicate of the same suit. 2 of them. That is attached to another world, and that is going to create a buzz because the celebrity is going to wonder why they were seen somewhere where they were not there. You see, I'm going to be proving all of this, and as I show you all the supernatural, you are going to see there are multiple worlds, and there are suits just like yours. Your duplicate spirits that you are currently wearing that has been duplicated as the suit you're wearing, but in other worlds. How about that? The fleshly bodies is what I referred to as suits. So now you know, to complete these missions that I'm going to be sending you all on, when you are ready, you will know what to expect. So you are not only going to complete these missions just to be shown in your glorious bodies, you're also going to be in your primary suits and your upgraded bodies, speaking prophecy and witnessing for me. I will also put you on these missions where you become the influential characters or celebrities, putting you on more than one mission, switching you in and out where you are being more than one celebrity at a time. Or I use the same suit again, switching one of your duplicates in them again, connecting your spirits. Why? Their suit is connected to your soul, so you will live their life. Remember everything about their lives while you are playing their character. This is going to be so awesome and amazing. But I'm not just going to do the creations that I made. I am also going to switch your spirits into the mockery ones, which are the clones. So you will still be inside the influential character or the celebrities, looking like the influential characters or the celebrities, because you will be in their suit. But I am going to be switching out the evil spirits in them, in those clones, and replacing the evil with your spirits in them to set up my Trojan horse. And this is why the devil is going to lose his army of soldiers. Because when I put the good spirits in them, they will turn to me, praising and worshiping Jesus. I know, I am clever, aren't I? Yes, you are, Lord. Yes, you are. So there is a false prophecy out there now from a well-known prophet. The devil is hyping up now, saying that there's witchcraft going to be inside the celebrities to make them look good, and that prophecy is not from me. That is a lie from the false father. This same prophet is going to lead everyone to the wrong end times cryptocurrency. I am the creator of heaven and earth, and there is no God above me, and I know all things before they even happen, just like I know the real cryptocurrency they are going to use. But your Father has plans for that, and it is already set in motion. You see, you may have once been chosen, but as soon as you cash out, and you are now free rein to the devil, and I can no longer use you as my prophet, because according to my bylaws, you have just allowed me to let the devil in to use you, to lead my people into deception, because he is allowed to use my prophets who have cashed out on my words, profiting off my prophecies. So now I can no longer use you, because I won't allow my children to become deceived if it is my chosen prophet. This is why I told Mandy from the very beginning not to monetize or listen to man, and she has followed both of those things. And this is why I have never replaced her as a prophet or allowed deception to come into her or anyone in this group that is still on the correct frequency side. Okay. So there are a lot of false prophets tricking my people right now, even if they seem sincere, saying they are getting information from the angels. I sent the angels inside of you when I was creating the battle lines. So I have also set it up in my guidelines that the angels would not be giving my people prophecy. So if you're hearing from angels and receiving prophecy, you are not hearing from me. That is the false father speaking to you. You see, I have all of this set up in my guidelines, in my bylaws that I have created from the very beginning, and I am going to prove all of it when I bring my heavenly Bible here to teach my people. But you are going to see right away who is chosen by me and who is not, because if they're prophesying when the supernatural commences and they do not receive their glorious bodies, I did not choose them as a prophet. And if I did choose them as a prophet, I am no longer choosing them as a prophet, because they have either sold out, cashing out, making money off of my words, or they became disobedient and started to listen to man and not their Lord God. And I am referring to the people who are speaking now falsely, using my name. They may have once been chosen by me, but once they have cashed out, the devil now can come in and deceive them. And I set that up in my original guidelines and setups and bylaws. So if you're listening to a prophecy saying that all the celebrities are going to look like they are turning to God and says it's just witchcraft, that they're not really turning good, then that is not from me. That is the false father known as the devil trying to confuse my people, because I have designed these suits a certain way just so I could use them as a Trojan horse to reach more people and plant the seed of Yeshua HaMashiach, or Jesus Christ. And because of that resonating light that I put inside Eve from the very beginning of creation, that seed of that resonating light went inside the Heavenly Mother of Barbelo. That was later transferred inside Mary. So every time somebody speaks my name, Yeshua HaMashiach, or Jesus Christ, that seed will be planted inside of them. And I am the one, Yeshua HaMashiach, who comes in the flesh, bled and died on the cross and rose on the third day. I am the one that makes that seed grow. So I will be using these celebrities and these influential characters for my will and my glory. And And as I use all of my 144,000 to plant the seeds inside my people, as I will be putting their spirits in certain celebrities that were made for their duplicates. Wow, mind-blowing, mind-blowing. Only Jesus. Who could come up with this? This is Jesus. Would the enemy want to save the whole world? No, this is Jesus, guys. Get on board. Go and catch up on all these messages. You can go to Seek Heavenly Things, read the community posts. There's tons of stuff there, and the videos we're all putting out. It's an epic plan to save the whole world, and it's all Jesus. So, guys, know the true gospel. Once saved, always saved. All sins are forgiven on the cross. Jesus paid the price for all sins, past, present, and future. You are forgiven. When you believe that Jesus came and died for you, you're saved. The next step is the wineskin process. Cleanse and purge your soul, your heart from all trauma. We've all had it. We've all had it from childhood. Some of our duplicates, he's switching out our duplicates. You might have a duplicate that has trauma, and you'll need to purge. That's why it's important to do it every day, to go to Jesus and ask him to cleanse your heart, to purify your heart and your soul, and just keep doing that. It's so important. It really is. So that's just a necessity to receive your glorified body. So, and then you're going to become one of his chosen, his prophet, his one of his 12, and you're going to do missions for Jesus. You're going to work for Jesus to save the whole world. So it's time, guys, to get on board with what Jesus is doing. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I love you guys. Let me say that Jesus Christ came in the flesh. He bled and died on the cross, and he rose again on the third day. And he is my Lord and Savior. Thank you so much. Stick around for part 13. God bless you.